did there. And got here bomb clap busted ever power. We got it there. So got in the father busted got bomb clap is my father busted got. Eh? Dog, we need to kill about 2 people from busted birthday for busted dog. Second about the score, bro, please.
On the spot, news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype. We make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what a blessed and wonderful Sunday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps, to the name Sunday. The day when some of the regular ones and ones them out there traverse the church. So whilst doing so, my peeps, please remember On The Spot News Media's loyal viewers and subscribers in your immediate prayers. You definitely see how Jamaica run right now, so you know for sure. So we need that to know more than ever. And to all of the regular ones and ones them out there in the kitchen and deal with the finger licking chicken, I don't know, say today are the official red rice and roaster day. Yeah man. And to all of the regular ones and ones them out there just traversing the streets, going about your regular business from Moran Point to the Grill Point. As always, my peeps, safe travel, pan the gravel, and continuously look out on the corner yeah, cause the old dirty corner boy them. Always out there. Alerts. Yeah, man. So in the morning, my peeps, we're going to talk about another TikToker we end up lose Theme 3 Pines. And just to give you a full breakdown so you the regular members of Chan Public can have a better understanding of what actually took place and what is basically going on surrounding the fatal knockings and clappings of the TikToker known as 41 Bossed. But his birth name, for those who did not know, is Marlon Samuels. Yeah, man. Now, the name 41 Bossed, I see where many people just feel say it's just a name where him take on to himself. But the name 41 Bossed means something. It's not just a name. So don't get it confused. So I go break down everything now so you can get a better understanding. Now on your screen, as I stated earlier, the now deceased TikToker known as Marlon Samuels, his birth name, but more popularly known in the streets as 41 Bossed. He lost his life Friday night after just exiting a hair salon along North Lane in downtown Montego Bay, St. James, and whilst he was walking towards his car, the unthinkable happened. He got slaughtered in the streets. The knockies and clappies them come rally round him and plant a whole heap of can, leaving him lifeless, no longer among the land of the living. I've seen where many TikTokers, many YouTubers has basically given him an RIP and all of these things, rest in peace and condolences to the bereaved families. And it's basically the hot topic right now in Jamaica. 41 Bossed is most definitely trending. Well, On The Spot News Media is not here for that. On The Spot News Media is here to clear the air so you, the regular members of Chan Public, can have a better understanding. So the name 41 Bossed is not just a name like his birth name, Marlon Samuels. The name 41 Bossed is the name of an area and also the name of a gang. Now I first started speaking about the Bossed gang from 41 Rose Heights around 3 years ago. And for those who have been tuning into On The Spot News Media for a mighty long time and know of when I started to speak about 41 Rose Heights gang, Bossed gang, around 3 years ago, just type "Yeman" in the comment section. I did multiple videos on the Bossed gang, many of which was taken down by YouTube for some sort of infringement, YouTube stated, but I continued to push the cause because this gang was not being highlighted. If I'm not the first to highlight the Bossed gang, I was indeed one of the first. So the criminal elements in that gang, the three major players in that gang, is definitely J-Man, who is presently behind bars. Many of you would have already known that. He is a top knockis and clappis, aligned to one of your favorite Jamaican dancehall artists. The man will sing the famous song, Big Breeze, we are talking about Squash. Also in line is another top tier knockis and clappis known as Fredman. Fredman is presently on your screen and he's presently in Florida, all over the place with Squash. And then you have this criminal element, the brother of the now deceased TikToker 41 Bossed, known as RayMan Bossed. So Bossed is a name of a gang and as the name suggests, boss head. So basically at that reach Marlon Samuels aka 41 Bossed. So let me break it down for you now. The 41 to his name, that is a representation of his community, which is 41 Rose Heights. And Rose Heights, as you all know, is in St. James. So that is where the crew, the gang is from. That is where it originated. 41 Rose Heights, hence the name 41. And as I stated earlier, Bossed is the name of the gang. And if you have ever heard him refer to 641, that number states something also. The 6 is the Squash faction of the notorious 6 gang from Salt Spring, which I don't know, say Squash and Shabdan have them split and you have 2 different sides of 6. So that is what the 6 represents in the 641 gang, and the 41 obviously 41 Rose Heights again. So there you have it, a full breakdown of what his name actually means. And he has also made it clear many of times that he is a member of the Bossed gang. So the fact that this man has outright stated that he's a member of the 41 Rose Heights Bossed gang, and he also goes by the name 41 Bossed, why is everyone claiming that this man is innocent? What is really innocent? Because if you claim to be a member of a gang, how can you be innocent? But let me continue. So yesterday would have been 41 Bossed's birthday. So he basically lost his life just hours before celebrating his birthday. So yesterday, Saturday, on his birthday, criminal elements aligned to 41 Bossed went on live and basically stated that they will avenge his fatal knockings and clappings. They spoke this on live stream, brawling. I'm pretty sure many would have seen it, and if you have missed it, I will be putting it on my Instagram page. And you can just go on Instagram and view it there. That particular video has a lot of copyright infringement, music being played in the backdrop. So in that video, Idonia's Gunman Salute song could be heard playing in the backdrop among other gangster related type of music. So I have another video for drop phone right here right now that is more YouTube friendly of another criminal element aligned to the now deceased 41 Bossed, basically stating plain and straight that fatal knockings and clappings will continue in the streets of Montego Bay, St. James. Now I want to listen to this one carefully as he makes it clear that people are going to lose them 3 pints. Listen.
We don't know how Bossed already, man. We don't know which set of people have do it already, man. We don't hear the news already and know the family got dead, man. We don't hear how already, man. Nothing in Montego Bay, man. Believe, man. We know be, man. Nothing in Montego Bay, man. We don't start get phone call already, man. So if you feel like saying I'm gonna make round table talk and Bossed and feel like I saw it gonna go dead back charge it. Yeah, man, couple people got dead on Bossed birthday, man. When they kill Bossed upon his birthday, before his birthday, 1 day before his birthday, couple hours before his birthday, we go kill back 200 upon Bossed birthday. Tomorrow, we will kill back 2 people down in a mobile, man. Suck on them, man. Watch and see what I go on. We go lick down back 2 people in a mobile. Yo, I don't want none of them easy, because suck on the mother today. I don't want no boy come on my TikTok come to me easy. I don't know none of them. Suck out to the mama. Can't come tell me about easy for my boy. Up there. Why you come tell me about easy?
So after hearing all of that, how many of you still thinks that 41 Bossed was innocent? Well, you're not alone if you think that he was innocent, because our national security minister also got in the mix and basically proclaiming his innocence. So that just leaves me to wonder, many Jamaicans end up lose them 3 pints year on year. And we have never heard the minister come out in defense, indirectly so, of one of those who have met their demise to the hands of criminal element. But for some reason for this one, he's basically claiming his innocence. The minister stated, and I quote, "The fact that this TikToker is related to someone considered to be a leader in the criminal underworld in Montego Bay, St. James, is purely coincidental." So the minister basically I said, boy, just by coincidence, say him lose him 3 pints and is related to RayMan, Bossed. So the minister basically I said, boy, the two not have nothing at all to do with each other, which is total rubbish. Because one of the main reasons why he would have lost his life is because RayMan, Bossed, go fire some can pan a man not too long ago. Yeah, man, we all know of that particular incident. In that knockings and clappings incident, RayMan Bossed along with other cronies give the man probably about 5 can. But for some reason at the start, that man survived that brutal onslaught. So just probably, the TikTokers' fatal knockings and clappings was a reprisal knockings and clappings. Same thing what we would call in Jamaica, can't catch Quaco, catch him short. Yeah, man. Now for those who is new to the channel and for those who have forgotten about who really is RayMan Bossed, the brother of the TikToker Marvin Samuels. I keep saying Marlon Samuels Forgive me, my lad Samuels, car you're involved in this, but the TikToker's name is Marvin Samuels, aka 41 Bossed. You don't need to go back go watch them vlog here. I've done many. These are just some of the most recent ones that you need to go watch so you can get a better understanding of the gang war we are fight in a 41, Rosites, and where it come from and who is really involved. So these vlogs presently on your screen. Watch these vlogs to include the most recent so you can get a better understanding of who really is the criminal element known as RayMan Campbell, aka RayMan Bossed. Yeah, man. So I don't know who still feels the youth there was totally innocent. Probably he was not a Nakis and Clappis per se, but the fact that you are related to, number one, you have claimed the name 41 Bossed, number two, you have also stated clearly that you're a member of that criminal organization. 3, you associate yourself with pure criminal elements to include another so-called Jamaican dancehall artist known as Jamal Dunsman, who have also featured on this program as another criminal element who is masking under the guise of being a dancehall artist. Yeah, man. So him live a certain type of lifestyle, probably not out there in the streets actively knocking it and clapping it, but his associations, his family members being actively involved in criminal activities to include fatal knockings and clappings, and most importantly, his declaration that clearly stated that he is a member of the criminal organization known as Bossed. Yeah, man. So that in itself is basically taking away the innocent connotation that many is trying to add to his tragic passing. He lost his life at age 23, pretty young youth. And trust me, it is basically a common age right now in Jamaica for these younger generation of youths. I lose them 3 pints. So I've said this many times, and I'm going to say it again right here, right now. When are we going to wake up and smell the roses and see that what is actually playing out in real life is the very same things that we embrace each and every day in our culture? Because he loved his brother, acknowledged his brother, and basically embraced his brother's criminal lifestyle. And now it is that same warm embrace make him end up losing 3 pints. No one will disassociate themselves from them criminal family. It's like a badge of honor to be worn when time you have a family member or a friend where is a top knockis and clappis. You want to be known, you want it to be known, you want to be seen among them because it is a badge of honor. Well, that particular badge of honor will most definitely cost you your life. And this is what is played out in our everyday society. So until we as Jamaicans start shun criminality and criminals, regardless of our family ties or friendly connection, it not gonna stop. The bloodletting will continue, as that criminal element is clearly stated in the video that the family members of the man who send the hit to come slap with 41 Bossed is no longer safe. So continue to embrace the criminal elements in and around your immediate space, whether you are related to them or being friends with them. Because what will happen, trust and believe that you will end up as a statistic if you don't stay clear from these criminal elements. Because whilst I do understand that we have zero control of the families that we are born into, but when we see them traveling around or down a certain path or lifestyle, you must stay clear of that or those family members or friends. You cannot associate yourself with them. You cannot embrace their criminal lifestyle. You must separate yourself totally from them. If them live in a X community, take yourself and go live in a Y community. Not saying that that will totally eradicate the problem, but at least it will minimize you becoming a target. We are living in the era of social media, and I can't believe that TikTok or Instagram Live is now a place where gang violence is being played out in plain sight. So my next question is to the JCF. What can be done when criminal elements come out and blatantly say people are going to end up lose them 3 pints? Is there a law where they can be found and arrested and taken off the streets? Because the man clearly say the family members who would be considered innocent also of the criminal element who gave the order or the criminal element who carried out the hit on the now deceased TikToker 41 busted, their lives is also in danger. So to the JCF, what laws are there in place to seek after these persons and arrest them after them come on them live and blatantly claim that them are going to commit murder? Boy, me I tell them my peeps, the thing rough. Jamaica, definitely not a safe place for anyone. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.